Glue, 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 glue. Let's see he who will die and who will go home now. It's air on air. So it's time to show the votes. So nasal cannula is actually safe with 0 votes for elimination. And then asthma pump, so long as asthma pump, O2 mask, and also loads of other contestants, like Lonely. So contestants like Lonely, and Domey, and Domey Jr. and Bio, and Domey all have at least 0 votes, along with asthmatic and sickly David. He just barks all the time, with his eyes permanently closed. Ugh. He can't even say words. I can hear what he's saying. What are you gonna do? Ugh. So now it's down to Oxygen and some other contestants. Now it's down to Oxygen. Oxygen and needle, TD, and blood. Needle's also safe with 0 votes, along with teardrop and blood. Teardrop kind of amazed why he's still around. Yes, this is going to be one of the greatest things ever. I can generally say that I will actually have more contestants. So we got Karen and Broccoli, who are safe with no votes for elimination. And then the last one safe is, and last few safe are Pill. So Pill and O2 pipe are all safe with 0 votes for elimination. Unfortunately for you, 106-year-old Larian, you are eliminated with 2 votes. So goodbye. Quick, on the next profession plan. Good, now it's taken care of. Now we have 16 contestants. Let's see who will win the challenge. The contestant is defined so the show is to find who can find the most asthma pumps. Oh wait, let's see who can get the most asthma pumps in 2 minutes. There's 1 million asthma pumps. So let's see how much we're gonna get. Oxygen? Oh, here's loads of asthma pumps. I'm going to get at least, yeah. So we'll actually have to wait until we get 1 million of them. So yeah, here's some asthma pumps. An oxygen cannula. Oh, I have found more asthma pumps. I found about 5 of them. I'm finding like hundreds of them every second. Fine. Oh, and here's asthmatic David trying to pick up more, but he's weak, so he can't even carry at least 3 of them in a row before he will get really energetic and almost turn into barfly, sickly David. And if you didn't know, we do have team surgery, like needle, teardrop, and blood. And maybe And yes, we do have team vision, along with glasses, carrot, and broccoli. Unfortunately, they have found about 400. Unfortunately, okay, so. Okay, now the show is done. Let's see who has collected the most. So, first we have Team Oxygen. So, if you see, they have actually collected the most, with a whopping 309,090 asthma pumps. That's almost one third. But then we also have Team Vision, who did collect the second most with 290,000 of the asthma pumps. I kind of wonder why they're looking sad. And then now it's down to Team Surgery. And yes, they're safe. With a whopping 172,989 asthma pumps. Unfortunately, I might not be able to get the exact number, so I just estimated it all. So it turns out I did a few more asthma pumps to make it more specific. I can't get the exact number, but I can get the exact number for how many Team Domey has gotten. And the last one safe with 134,098 asthma pumps. And then we have one, and then unfortunately Team Sickly got Team Domey was flawed, and yes, unfortunately, Team Sickly has been up for elimination for the second time in a row. That really is bad. They've unfortunately collected, even though they are, unfortunately due to their weakness, they've only collected 72,989 asthma pumps. So, unfortunately, it's most likely because Asthmatic David's was getting so annoyed by Sickly David, and he bothered on the asthma pump so much that if he did it alone, he could have even gotten at least 135,000 of them to eliminate Team Domey. Unfortunately, I have to tell you, 16 contestants who are now safe. Who else safe and sound? You could be eliminated in another episode, and here you are. So, there's no contestants up for elimination until the voting, which will end in about 3 days. So, yes, it turns out that what I'll do is, all these contestants are here, and we have contestants like Asthma Pump, and Oxygen, along with the final contestant of Team Oxygen, Oxygen Pipe, who does have a warning label, so don't break its pipe, or otherwise he'll defunction and he'll turn really useless, and it could maybe make Team Oxygen lose unless Angel Canoe leaves. But yes, it turns out that we do need to get the other contestants. So there's Team Vision. And yes, it turns out that all these contestants are obviously safe because they have done the most. And yes, it turns out that Glasses is also in Team Vision because it helps with vision, and they actually allows you to see 250% closer. So you could maybe barely see a tardigrade at that point if you go to max But yeah, I'm sorry, I had to learn them once. It almost ruined my vision, actually. But yes, we do have 8 of the 16 contestants remaining. So then we have Lorraine, who surprisingly is still alive and should not be here. Then we have Needle, along with Teardrop and Blood. Somehow we have labels written on them, even though that shouldn't be possible. We had to use very small tattoos to do this. Yeah, tattooing machines. I basically had to freeze them up and then it remains. It said that I could last at least 12 years, which is amazing. So then there's 11 out of the 16 contestants. Let's get the 2 kind of sickly ones with nasal cannulas on them. Asthmatic David and Sickly David. Unfortunately, they're up for elimination. So these are the ones who are safe, and these are the ones who are going to be and these are the ones who are going to be up for elimination. So these are going to be the ones who are not safe for elimination. And yes, here is the last few. So yes, we have Domey Jr. and Domey. And here's the final contestant. We already have glasses. So let's see who this one is. Oh, so Pill is the last one. Here. So just to be safe, here's all the contestants. So there is 16 contestants remaining. But after this there'll be 15. So unfortunately, it turns out you either have to eliminate Sickly David or Asthmatic David. I can't tell you who will be eliminated, but we can give you them in brackets. So we can have Z. So type bracket D to vote to eliminate Sickly David, and also you can also vote A. So basically the first letter and the last letter of the alphabet to eliminate Asthmatic David. And yes, keep in mind, video not made for kids. Bye.